Do not conform to the pattern of this world. We know the scripture, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. So here's a few ways how we can do this in our homes. You communicate. You talk less and you listen more. You don't hide things from each other. Now, children, it's another thing. There's certain things you have to pick and choose. My mother always let me know about her finances. Always. Because she wanted me not to ask for things that they couldn't afford. So she always let me know, listen, we make this amount of money, this is how the bills are spent. And I knew as a child never to ask for anything beyond what she could do. But at the same time, she was very, very private in sharing to me how the marriage broke down and some of the things that happened in the marriage. And I would hear her sometimes cry in the bedroom when she was fearful that the bills were going to get paid. I remember hearing her, but she never let my little brothers know. My little brothers never knew why our parents split up. I knew because I got to witness it. I got to witness the affairs. I knew, but my little brothers, my mom chose to protect them because she says one day they're going to grow up and they're going to know and they can make a decision themselves. But she would never badmouth him in front of them. She didn't want them to hate her because they wouldn't understand. You live morally. You live morally. What are you watching on TV? What are you watching on your computer? That's what other people are going to see around you. That's how you act justly. How you spend your money and your time wisely. You take care of the things God has given you, and you continue to walk and grow your relationship with God. That's just some things in our family. How about in your church? You discipline with love. You hold people accountable. You hold them to the mat. One of my biggest frustrations in church is that we look the other way at other people's sin. We just go, I just have a lot of grace for that person. And I go, I get grace. We'll talk about that in a second. But if we don't hold each other accountable, how do we change? Oh, you don't want to hold accountable because you yourself are doing it. Oh, that's what it is. Well, God talks about that you need to clean up your own life. But I'm not saying go to a stranger and go, I saw what you were doing, girl, and I don't even know you. It'd be terrible. But you build those relationships with people in church that you love and you care about, and you should be willing to speak truth in each other's life. You should also be willing to receive it.